Unleash the power. Unleash the power.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Ruckus Room. That was so cool. Don't stop. I've never heard my song acoustic. That was a hell of an introduction. I love to be serenaded.
Oh my gosh. My guys, I swear I can't take them anywhere.
This is Ashley, Kirk, and Len, and I'm so excited to have you in the studio and you guys back again. You're awesome. What do you do? I mean, besides play guitar, you just tour all day and
This is it.
nothing special though, right?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
No.
I hear you're kind of a big to do.
I'm not real. I didn't know this was gonna happen. I thought we were gonna talk about her.
No, we're talking about you.
We're gonna get to her. We're gonna get to her, but no, it's just you because you're so fabulous at what you do.
Yeah, I guess. Whatever. I mean,
He's in the hot seat.
I know you're in the
I don't
hot
even-
seat,
I
Kirk.
don't even- I don't even think about it. I just do.
How long have you been playing drums? I mean, guitar. Sorry, I have to take that.
He just
I was
went
gonna
off
say
right now.
that was Len over there. Len was over there playing a little bit.
No.
How long you been
I've
using
been
guitar?
professionally like late 90s.
Who'd you start with?
I actually played around like Houston forever, Houston, Texas,
Oh, okay.
and cut my teeth there, and then ended up going to Nashville and playing like radio tours and stuff like that, and worked with a lot of artists up there that were like upstart artists. I knew a management company.
Anybody interesting?
A girl named Julie Reeves, who was, she's incredible. I had a couple of records and stuff on Virgin Nashville.
Wow.
And that was great. That was awesome. It's on YouTube. You can see us like playing.
We'll have to look her up.
Yeah. She's amazing. Yeah, but she's playing just locally, I think, in Kentucky or something now. But,
Oh, okay.
and she's like a radio show person in Kentucky, but played with her for a while, and then ended up going to. Ended up playing with a guy named Pat Travers for a while. He's like a classic rock guy, and incredible guitar player, songwriter, big influence on a lot of guitar players and music. A lot of people that know him. It's like he's one of those guys. He's under the radar. He wasn't like quite an MTV era, but he's amazing.
What the heck led you to Flagler Beach?
No, I live
Palm
in,
Coast area.
I live in Orlando.
Oh, you live in Orlando now?
Yeah, I like Orlando.
You like Orlando?
Yeah, I like it. I like
The craziness of Orlando?
Well, I'm in Sanford. It's different.
Anyone says I-4 going to Orlando, I'm like, hell no.
The air quality here, I think, is really good. And then
That's a plus.
well, no, it's a super plus. And then for me, and,
Yeah.
and then going to the beach and the nature and stuff like the Ocala Forest. I go there a lot. I have
Really?
a friend of mine who lives in the Ocala Forest, and I go to his house quite regularly.
So does he ever just go MIA and you can't find him because of the reception out there?
Not really.
That's why I go there. Yeah.
You know what? That makes sense. I wish I could go get lost in the forest sometimes myself.
They have
Yeah.
a lot of alien abductions out in Ocala.
I was going to say, I mean,
likes
Ashley,
to
you ever
get
need a
probed.
break, we could just go out there and do that.
Out here they don't probe Christians.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You could probably do a whole segment on aliens with these guys. They're like big into aliens. But I
Are
know
you
them.
serious? So y'all really believe in the extraterrestrial life? UFOs and all
Don't
that
even
good
get them
stuff?
started. I'm telling you, girl, you will go down a rabbit hole.
We need to have a show just about that. That's interesting.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about ventriloquist? I remember when Riggs was in here, he had talked about in his show about ventriloquists and how they freak them out, and how there was a doll at was it Flagler Fish Company the other night we were at? It was creepy in that back room. It used to
Oh,
be
I
in the
didn't
front
see it.
room, but now they put it in the back room
Yeah, I did
because they
like
think it was creeping people out, and that's a whole other thing.
It probably was.
Yeah.
That movie Magic from the 70s.
Oh
you remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
No,
Is that the
thanks.
cheese face?
Is that where you got your face?
Exactly. That's how you
One
say.
of the places.
I saw a picture online of you doing that. Where were you at recently?
I
Where
have
you
no
did that
idea.
face? I know it was you who did that
It's
face.
probably
I
on
know.
stage.
It was
too many
it was
of
with
them.
you.
Probably.
There's too many of them.
That's his trademark.
That's
I-
his trademark.
Yeah.
I got it. Well,
I didn't
he
think
was
so.
doing it on stage, and then I started doing it because I'm a weirdo and he's a weirdo, and I love it. And so when we're on stage, we're just like making.
Len's
stupid
like, what the
faces.
hell is going on
Oh,
here?
I love every minute of it.
It's funny.
He doesn't seem too weird.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you,
Keeps it light.
is this gonna be like green screen?
So this is the green screen, and behind you is my logo
Okay,
of the
I
show.
thought there was gonna be like maybe like mountain scenes or something.
I can put UFOs in. We can always edit that, right?
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Alan? We'll edit that in. You want some UFOs or
No,
little aliens
that's
walking by?
fine,
No,
whatever, man.
Califorce would be good. I could put a forest back there.
That's
Just in your section, too.
That sounds good.
That's a cool thing of green screens. Like, I didn't realize how much stuff you can actually do with them in the
No,
studio. It's actually really
absolutely.
cool.
you can do
Yeah.
other things
Yeah.
with it,
You can put any background. Like that.
I know, right?
That's it.
So, who are you currently touring with besides Ashley right now?
I play with this guy. His name is Billy Bob Thornton in the Box
I've never heard of
Dancers.
him.
I know. A lot of people haven't. don't
I know,
why.
right? How is he
He's
to
great.
be around? Yeah.
Great. I
Yeah.
love him dearly. He's an awesome guy.
I love him in Landman. Have you
He's a
guys seen
great-
that?
Yes. he's
Oh,
amazing.
his character in Landman,
Yeah, it's
he has
awesome.
patience of a saint and his crazy
That's-
wife, and it's
that-
just such a good.
That's him.
Is it really?
Is it really him in
Yeah.
real life?
Yeah.
That's
Like a
awesome.
true depiction of him?
I have a
Pretty
clip
close,
of
yeah.
one of their scenes with his wife when the son gets beat up and he's in the hospital, and it's on I have it filmed on TikTok. I've got 90,000 views on it.
Oh
so
yeah,
far.
it is insane.
90,000 views. I'm
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
I'm-
Why don't you get 90,000 views?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know what it is? I think
'Cause
it's
I'm not
his
Billy Bob, I
patience
guess.
too. Well, it's his patience too with his ex-wife,
Yeah.
wife, whatever she is, and
Yeah.
just his patience in general with everything. He's like he just deals with it, and he doesn't have any emotion towards it. He just
Yeah.
deals with it. And I
Right.
guess as you get older in life, that's literally
That's
how
it.
you have to deal with life. You know,
Absolutely.
like
Absolutely.
yeah.
No, he's great. He's awesome.
And
I
then-
didn't know he could sing until. I mean,
I didn't
all
even know
these
he was
years.
touring. I was
Yeah.
like, this guy's doing Landman and all these crazy things. I didn't even know he was still singing. Like,
He's
very good.
he's been putting out. He's got tons of records. He's got about 8 albums in the can.
really,
He's got
I'm gonna have to go
he's got
listen
a
to some
studio-
stuff.
It's good stuff.
Studio at his house, and we fly
I saw
out
he's
there.
coming to Jacksonville soon in
Yeah.
August or something like that.
And I think we might have a show in
I ain't
in,
saying it.
in Fort Lauderdale,
Oh,
Sunrise.
and actually maybe in Clearwater. I heard, too.
Clearwater's nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
Clearwater.
yeah.
Oh, in
I'm
Tampa
not sure.
area.
Yeah, I got to find out the details, but
Yeah,
that
we'll
should
have
be
to keep us
released this
posted. That'll be
week. Yeah.
fun.
This week, you should know the details on that.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome. Ashley, maybe you can open up for him.
Oh, yeah, right.
Great.
We'll get you there one day, girl.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just happy just to be able to say hi.
I know,
Hi,
right?
I play
I-
with Kirk too. Be a little dork
I
over
don't know.
here.
Can you imagine sharing a guitarist with Billy Bob Thornton? Like, how does that feel? Like,
Well, it's,
that's
I mean,
that,
I just.
like, there's something about that.
It
like,
was just so weird how we met. I mean, he was right earlier before we went on camera here or podcast or whatever you call it. How gigs for grabs or whatever is like a thing on Facebook, and maybe he did reply to that. But we
He
knew his
did.
friend Sizemore, Jack Sizemore, which is the guitarist for Jason Aldean. So we're friends with him. He plays a lot in St. Augustine. And he and Kirk was friends with him, and so I think somebody asked Jack, like, was this about right? No,
We had an ad on Gigs for Grabs.
yeah, no, but didn't he like reference us with Jack Sizemore? So, I don't know. Anyway,
Well,
I don't
you
care
made the
how it
reference.
happened, but I got him. And
organically it happened. No, it just
Well,
it's
we'll
like
let him talk because it
Yeah.
was really.
No, I just saw the thing, and I'm like looking at my bank account. And I'm like,
They're booked all
that's
the
usually
time.
what
I
happens.
just want to play.
Right.
I like playing, and I've always been seeing your posts.
Yeah.
So I
She's
go, I go,
everywhere.
This girl's really fucking good, man.
Len does a great job at her social
Yeah.
media because we know now she doesn't want anything to do with it.
And,
Yeah, I know.
and so I did. And I sent that message, say, "Hey, I'm a guitar player." Blah blah blah. And I didn't like go, "Hey, I do this." You know, 'cause
We kind
I'm
of blew him
not-
off at first
I'm
because we
not
were
in-
like,
I'm not into
"Oh,
that
here we
shit."
You
go."
blew off Billy Bob Thornton's
I didn't know
guitarist.
he was Billy Bob. They sent the picture.
You didn't.
No,
you don't have a resume.
No,
I just don't. I don't do that shit. I just like it's kind
I
of
don't blame-
It's kind of floating into something here. You know,
Yeah,
when I
you
look
know
at
what? That's actually probably good.
no, it was.
And I'd
we
say,
were
"Hey, yeah."
we were so disappointed because we we were auditioning guitarists, and there was so many just really bad ones.
Oh yeah, I'm sure everyone thinks that they're
Yeah,
like
they can do
the
it.
prince or something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
You made it. You made it.
If you break a guitar string in every set, you're doing something wrong.
Something
Absolutely.
wrong.
That's
He
all I
played for
gotta
like 2
say.
seconds, and you're like, you're in.
That's it.
Ashley, that's how it went.
Well, it was crazy. It wasn't until our first gig we played at this barn in where
St.
in
Augustine.
St. Augustine. It was like this barn right off of US 1. And
I know what it is. They have the dance halls and or they have like parties and
Yes.
stuff out there.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
absolutely beautiful,
Yeah.
right? So I even forgot we had Kirk coming that night because at this point we had guitar players like underwear, like just changing them. And then Kirk came in and Len's like, this guy Kirk's coming in again. I'm like, okay, baby, all right, whatever, because it's literally all the time. And then I meet him and he plays and I'm like, holy shit, this guy's really good. And Len's like, I know. And I'm like, no, baby, but he's really good. He's like, I know. So anyway, we went back and forth, and then we've just been trying to hold on to him ever since.
So how long
Don't
have
go
you
anywhere.
been with Ash?
What was it, January or February?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is recent.
Yeah.
This is like really recent.
That's pretty
God, it
recent.
seems like 2 years ago.
I know.
Right?
All those wheeze faces and stuff like that with her. The
Well, and
cheese.
we've learned each other a lot too, like on stage. It's really hard to have when you're like a lead performer and you've got a lead guitarist, you have to really connect. I mean, because
Oh,
if
yeah.
you don't, then you're just all kind of
Right.
all over the place. And in the beginning, I didn't know him and he didn't know me, but he, we tried. But now we're pretty seamless,
Yeah,
I think.
We're sympathetic to the music, so we know like what needs to happen and that sort of thing. It's like if she's wants to take a little pause or something, we just hang back, or whatever. And that's
It's hard to
and
find.
it's like a lot of guys are like, no, it doesn't go like that. It's like, it's like no, it's a different.
Yeah,
thing.
because like even in your jam sessions, you kind of just flow with each other. Like, it's really awesome.
Yeah, actually, before we came here, he came out early so that we could write together because we've never written together, and so we threw ideas his way, and he was kind of throwing back melodies and stuff on his guitar. So we spent the past couple hours jamming at the house.
Have you done any songs yourself? Wrote them?
With her.
Yeah.
Not with me, but
Today would be kind of officially the first day.
yeah. But I mean, like, have you?
Have you
but
ever
he's
written-
written.
Yeah,
he's
I've written with a lot of people. I did some stuff with Billy too. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No big
Wow.
deal.
No big deal, exactly. Like,
No, it's
just another
it-
Sunday writing songs with
No,
Billy Bob
it's
Thornton.
awesome.
Yeah.
And no, we went the last recording session I did with them. I think in 23, I went out there and was it 23? I can't remember. I think it was 23. Yeah, we did a. I'm doing all the guitar parts for this record and stuff, and we're having a great time. And he goes, I got one more song. I don't know if I want to,
I just got goosebumps when he said that. Like, just Billy Bob saying one more song. It's like,
I got this one more song idea I'm working on.
He
and
said
I
the
go,
same.
cool, man. I go, cool. And I was just and so JD, who usually writes with Billy, had to go to the dentist with his kids or something. And so me and Raymond are there, and we're like, I'm picking up this 12 string and stuff, and he's like, here's the melody and stuff. So we start banging it out.
can you play a little bit of what it was? We'll see.
I can't sing it. Anyway.
What song was that?
It's called Good Night, Sleep Tight, I'm Gone.
That's a good title.
I like that.
I like it too.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to listen to the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good tune.
Yeah.
And that record is great. And not because I played on it, but
Or you
I mean,
helped
it
write
could
it.
be too.
I mean, I love all their stuff,
Yeah.
but it was a lot of fun. And I'm sitting there and I'm playing this 12 string, and he goes, yeah, Tommy Shaw gave me that 12 string. I was like, holy crap.
Do you sometimes like pinch yourself and be like, "How did I get here?"
Yeah. But I just kind
He
of go.
said it so like nonchalant.
Yeah,
Like,
I just
yeah.
want to be. I just like to live my life, not all
Ex-
like
Expecting anything.
sensationalized.
I think more comes to you when you do that, don't you
Yeah.
think? Like when you're not expecting it, comes.
organic.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
Like you just or expect,
Just like how you met her organically
Yeah.
through the
Yeah.
Facebook.
It's just better to
Yes.
be that way, I think, than these guys that are just pressing so hard and they're miserable.
Yeah.
they're pressing. They're like going, look at me, and it's like, dude, why don't you just fucking play and let your shit speak for its fucking self?
I think it's this new generation of people. It's like, yeah, exactly. I don't know. I'm starting to think that
it's
this
like walking down,
old school-
jogging, and they're fucking like, with that fucking cell phone in their face. It's like, stupid, man. Yeah.
I just saw your cup.
Yeah,
Don't be a cock-a-doodle-doo.
No, it's a cock.
Yeah. This is why I love
See?
podcast radio, because you can say whatever you want and it doesn't
You
really
said
give-
so we bought the party.
Well, I was going to say a party in a cup. So which one's better, the red Solo cup or the cock cup?
The one with most
I like the
alcohol
cock.
in it.
I mean, come on,
Listen,
the cock cup.
The one with most alcohol.
Oh, I was going to say.
Yeah, that's,
I mean, the red Solo cup,
Right.
man. I mean, they got songs about that, so we could sing that for days.
I'm good.
You know, so we were at this thing. We played this thing in Leesburg. You talk about something you probably shouldn't say. You know, the cup. So there was this cup that we saw that was so inappropriate, but we can't stop thinking about this cup because it was literally, I don't even know if I can say it. It was
Go ahead and
literally
say
an
it.
asshole
Oh, gosh.
and a tootie twat. But it was like molded on the side of this cup, like it was disgusting, and it was like
there was
and we-
no indication of like a body. It was just.
It was in
a
Orlando at like a
face.
random bar?
No.
It was at this biker bar in Leesburg.
Oh, well,
or
that
whatever.
says everything. If you're going to go with like coleslaw wrestling, might as well go with buttermilk.
Right, but that's where I got this cup, and then right next to it was like that,
Cabbage
and it
Patch?
was like all this stuff, pretty much.
See, I could see that at the Cabbage Patch.
And we're thinking, man, we
it was
should have got
really
that cup.
raunchy. We
Yeah.
should have gotten. Next time we're gonna.
I know.
Yeah, we
I-
talked about it.
Yeah.
I know. Kirk's like, I gotta get that cup.
What is
we gotta get that cup.
What is the funniest or the most disgusting thing you've ever seen at Bike Week? I've been to Bike Week several times.
Well, remember last
one of
time
them,
we were
yeah.
playing.
That was one of
well,
them? Is
That
it
was
cup?
one of them, probably. But at that same gig we
I
were
got
there,
one.
and these ladies were doing that hurricane shot where they throw the drink in their face and
Oh, yeah.
slaps the shit out of them.
Yeah,
and
I never
these guys
understood
are, like,
that.
passing out, and we're up there playing, and we're like, what the,
I
know?
know.
And these ladies are like, what?
you know what?
blowing the whistle.
Nothing
blowing the whistle.
surprises you at Bike Week. What's your craziest story?
Holy shit! I don't know if I could say this.
Oh God. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That was up in
Okay.
the plantation
So-
or whatever. Sorry.
Quiet. Yes. So there was this one time at band camp.
Had
No,
you-
It's not even on Main Street.
actually, no.
It had
was
to do
in
with drumsticks.
Plantation Bay. All I gotta say is we performed somewhere for Bike Week, and someone took a drumstick and made half of it disappear.
Wow.
Like that's
Was
front
that
of
Kurt?
people.
Did he make it disappear?
No.
'Cause-
No.
Did you take one for the team?
It was a female.
Oh wow.
Okay, well, yeah.
Wow. So it was just like a peekaboo on stage type thing, like, or
Well,
is this?
they had it was a wet T-shirt contest.
That got carried
it
away.
Got into strip to win,
wow.
and then it got into take a drumstick and see if most of it can
and then
disappear.
spell it
Okay.
afterwards.
Wow.
And the same place had
It
a
was
peeny
disgusting.
weeny
Did somebody
contest.
at least give her $100 for this?
Probably.
Oh,
Not.
the
One
stage.
day, I don't know.
Kurt missed
The
this.
stage was littered with money.
Oh, okay, there you
all
go.
you could see is dollar bills.
Well, that's why
and-
they do it for
Right.
sure. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah, bike rallies have nothing to do with music.
no, they're
No.
not.
No.
No,
No.
it's all about how
Like,
much you
the
can drink and
bands
have
are
fun.
Like fifth. It's
Yes.
like
It was
bikes,
before iPhones,
boobs,
just to let you
beer,
know. Before the internet. Whoops. Sorry, the internet was there, but before they have TikTok and YouTube and all that. Yeah.
Every time I've gone, it's just so much fun. Like everyone just like kicks back, has fun. Everyone they tip real well. They're just real. They just want to have fun.
They just want to have fun.
Yep.
And they did.
And I'm talking
had
about
fun.
it's not just 1 or 2 days. It's for like 10 days, and they spend all of this money in our
Yeah.
city.
It seems like every week is bike week in the summer down here, but
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
it's
it's not.
true.
But it's just like
When it doesn't
all over the
rain.
place, Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? That's what keeps your business going because they play the live music. They love live music.
Yeah. Bike
And you
week is
do
always
wheel row.
busy.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
always busy, and lots of load. It's hard load in though. Yeah, it's really hard load in. You know, because you're
some
like,
places are hard.
yeah, because bike. You're having to be courteous to the bikes, and they're being courteous to you and everything, and a lot of
Parking.
traffic, and
Kurt,
stuff.
do you ride or you just play the guitar?
Let's play guitar.
Yeah.
I'm a
I have friends of mine that ride.
I like to go in the back. I ain't doing much more.
Yeah.
I'll go for in the back ride, but
Yeah.
it's just not my thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
I like looking at them.
I got some buddies of mine, and they're like kind of getting to the point where because it's so dangerous on the road,
Yeah.
they're like,
He even acts like Billy Bob. Did you notice that his mannerisms are very similar?
know.
Like
I could see it a little
just
bit.
so laid back. It's like it
Skip a
just gives
cigarette.
you that
just
zip.
about
Cigarette and a beer.
Give me
It's
the
not conscious.
Zen.
This is- I'm from Texas, so it's a different thing. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So-
see his hat?
So everyone's just laid back in Texas?
That hat is a
'Cause-
reference.
Pretty
If anybody
much, yeah.
follows Landman, not what?
No,
that's not Landman.
Yellowstone,
Yellowstone.
the 4
Thank you very much.
6s.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now, see, they all love Rip, too, because he's like Billy Bob, just so laid back and patient with this crazy Beth. And,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the 4 6s, I've been waiting for that show to come out forever.
Yeah.
When's it coming out?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I know that we're doing a thing in Montana on this next tour. We're playing
How cool is that?
It's really cool.
nights. 3 nights, and then we leave and go like 2 other shows, like in Idaho and Colorado, and then we come back, and it's 2 days after that, and it's all the Yellowstone.
Do you need a secretary?
people in
A personal assistant? I would go with you.
I know.
I'll carry your carry-on, anything.
I mean, I don't know that much about it, but I just know that it's like. It's pretty-
You don't have to say much more about it.
pretty pricey.
And wait, how much is one
You don't even
event
have to
per
pay
couple?
me to go.
Hold on,
I think it's
listen
like-
to
I
this.
think it's somebody like this friend of mine goes, "Oh, I'm going. Me and my friend are
Exactly.
gonna go," and they were like, "It's fucking $23,000
20.
Oh, yeah,
a
I'm
couple.
sure.
for the week." You know?
Oh, for a week, for a couple, right?
Well, he's going for free,
20.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
And he gets paid.
And he gets paid to do it.
Yeah.
That's why I said if you ever need a +2, call me.
You know, talk about not knowing anything. So you're sitting there talking about, like, you know, he said, "Oh, I don't know, whatever you were saying." Anyway, my point is that one time he was going to a gig. I got to tell the story because it's cool. One time he was going to this gig and he didn't know where he was going, and he's like, "So, what's this gig all about, man?" Blah blah blah. And he ends up and he walks into the Grand Ole Opry. He played in the Grand Ole
Kurt.
Opry. I'm sorry, I had to get that out
No,
some way. I'm
like,
like, how can I
No,
segue
it's just
this
another
in here?
Friday. You know, we're just going to
It
go to
was
the
really
Grand Ole
cool, so
Opry.
Just another gig.
I know, right?
It's like
Who did you play with?
I was playing with
Billy
Billy.
Bob.
It's
Oh,
like
you
this-
playing there?
Yeah.
This
Oh,
bitch got it
wow.
all wrong. I got to tell a story.
Oh wow, that's like
Watch out for your cup.
like a percussionist.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like
Hey, you wanted no filters. This is what you're getting
it's-
today.
It's quite all right.
So that's why we use red Solo cups.
That first tour I did with him in
Right.
2015, it says Nashville on the schedule, and we're like in Mississippi or Alabama doing something, and I go, where are we playing? You know, I thought it was gonna be like the Exit In or something like that, or you know,
In Nashville.
in Nashville, yeah, or Third and Lindsley,
The
or
Grand
something
Ole
like that.
Opry.
Opened the Grand Ole Opry. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
And went in there, did sound check. You know, it's got a big, you know, nobody was there. And they shut the curtains and go backstage and hang out and stuff. And then come out there, they open up the curtains and it's packed.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. It's on YouTube.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
the
have to go
coolest
watch
thing is
it.
when I YouTube, and then I went down this rabbit hole of like Kirk McKim, all of his stuff, and I'm sorry, and I'm like, oh my god,
She
he played
stalked
there.
you on
He played,
social.
for like 30 minutes, and then I did.
That
went to
wasn't him
bed.
in that porn, by the way.
That wasn't me. It was AI.
Debbie does Dallas 32 at Kirk's. I'll have to go rent that one.
Or the midgets.
Oh my god.
He wasn't with those midgets.
You like the midgets, tiny bubbles? I saw that one. No, just kidding.
He may.
he knows her. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you're besties.
Everybody loves midgets.
Actually didn't.
I know. Man, that's crazy. That's
Yeah,
so
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
that was really cool.
so how long have you actually toured with Billy Bob?
About 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's been touring that much. Like,
Skipped a couple of years.
I'm going to have to go see him now when he comes to
Well, he's
Jacksonville.
coming to Florida.
It's really
He's
cool.
That's
got
what I'm saying.
3
He's coming in
shows.
in like August. I saw. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna have to go now and see
Yeah.
this.
If you look up some of their stuff on YouTube, it's really different. It's interesting. It's not. I don't even know what genre it is really.
It's just a
like
good
kind of-
time if
but
it's
it's just
mellow.
great.
Yeah.
It's just good stuff. It's really awesome.
And especially if he's playing guitar.
And he puts on a good show, and you can imagine Billy Bob up there, just like
I can't imagine. That's why I have to go to this. This is gonna be awesome.
He's got a great voice. It's
Yeah, he's
super
awesome.
shocking. It's awesome.
Awesome dude.
Love it.
Well, I was gonna see. We've never done this in the studio before, besides him playing his little guitar. But I would love to hear you guys do a song or do your jam out, whatever, for a few
snippet
minutes.
of a song.
Yeah, a
What would
snippet
you
of a
like to do?
song.
Oh God, Kirk, I hate when
What
you ask
song?
me
What
that.
song?
What do you want to do?
I have no idea. I never know what I
Just
want to
surprise her, or does that not work when you're a singer?
I mean,
You like to? Do you like
like
to boss him
high
around? Do you like to boss him around?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought he was like telecommunicating with me or something.
Do a wink
No, I don't
or
boss
nod.
him around. He bosses me around.
Is
sort
there a
of.
safe word? Len, what's the safe word?
Oh.
We're gonna move your mic this way.
Okay.
All right, you guys
we're
just
gonna do high
decide.
horse.
What are we doing?
High horse.
Woo. Okay. Let's do it.
the easiest one.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Because you get to jam a little bit. I've been seeing this man around. Got my head spinning up, around and around. So come on down off of your high horse. I've been seeing this man around, so dark and handsome. He has got my head spinning round and around. Oh, what you doing in my town? So come on down off of your high horse. I bet I'm not your type of perfect woman. I drink big, you drink champagne. You look down on everyone. Oh. You should come way on down. Don't you come off of your high horse. Ow! Give me a solo. How does it feel up on your throne? Judgment so endless, you traveled this world alone. All high flown. Come on down, let's be real. Come on down off of your high horse. How does it feel with something finger on your finger? How does it feel with your finger on your finger? Tell me, baby. Oh. Oh, way on down. Come on down off of your high horse.
That was awesome.
That's following me right there, because that is not the ending. I'm like, is he going to get this or not?
I
And he
thought
got
the
it.
finger with the finger was going to go somewhere sideways.
It could have, but I decided not to.
Oh, that was so awesome. So you guys just like get carried away some nights, like just jamming out like that? Because I could just, I mean,
Well, we would love to.
Yeah.
Not so much on stage, but like, you know,
yeah.
I mean,
It's kind of
right?
a structure, but
It's amazing.
it's got to be a little structured. But if we get the reins taken off of us, then yeah, there are some gigs that are loosey goosey than others, and then we can just act like idiots up there and hope people give us
Can
money.
you all tell us about the new ones you just booked? I know Len just booked some new shows for you, and you've got some really good ones coming up.
Baby.
I saw some of the Tavern.
Oh, I'm really excited about Trade Winds.
Trade Winds?
That's
Yes.
gonna be fun.
Oh no, Friday night.
Yeah, so
St.
where's
Augustine.
Trade Winds at?
That's Lions Bridge, St. Augustine. Go over the bridge, make a right. No, not first right. Second right. It's right there. It's like really popular.
What time is she going to be there?
You know, we got a funky ass time.
9 to 1:30.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a.
It's
And you're
really
missing
cool.
Rockville though.
Oh, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Oh, you are.
No, I mean, I
It's
like
gonna be
going.
crazy. Friday night. So I wanted to go so bad. Three Doors Down was supposed to go.
Yeah.
And yeah, now they had to cancel
Yeah, it's too
unfortunately
bad the
because
singers-
Brad's sick. But
Right.
yeah, but you guys. So are you gonna do any other shows this weekend or just Friday
And then
night?
Saturday, Saint and Sinners, Ormond Beach, 6 to 10 p.m.
You know, you're gonna have a
I'm
good
looking at my-
crowd.
I'm literally
Yeah.
just
And
now
then
looking at my
and then
schedule.
Sunday, we're at the Roof.
The Roof
I
in
can't wait for
Daytona?
the Cracker Ranch. That's gonna be fun.
Florida Cracker Ranch.
Yeah.
When's that?
That's the
Memorial
24th.
weekend.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. I am going to post this on the Ruckus Room page so you guys can see it. I'm going to tag Ashley and share her shows upcoming for everybody. And Thank you so much, Kurt, for coming in today and jamming out. You guys, this was so cool and so awesome. I can't wait to do this
He's not up
again.
for hire. No,
I was just going to say,
I'm just kidding.
hopefully this
Don't
won't
take
make
our
you too
guitarist.
I know, this won't take
He's too
make you
busy.
too popular.
And I'm not
Everyone's going to
available.
want Kurt. I guess you can't be like him, though. That's the thing. Grand Ole Opry, Billy Bob Thornton. I mean, we can't get any better than that, Ash, for you.
It's not really that big of a deal, okay?
No,
It's just
gotta
the
downplay
game,
it.
man. It's like,
hey, you shared that story. Just remember
I
that.
know. It's so funny, though, how I try to, but anyway, no, he's great. I love him.
No,
So
and you're
awesome.
welcome back anytime.
Yeah,
and
great.
thank you guys for coming, and stay tuned to next week's show. Have a
Yeah.
good night.
Let's do it.
Good night.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.